Well, good morning, everyone. I love the sounds of I-65. That's right. We're at the National Corvette Museum, and this is the car that we delivered at the beginning of the year. That is the most expensive E-Ray of 2025. We might even have a YouTuber call out on today's show. Tony and Janae are here from Indiana picking up a ZR1. Wow, we got a beautiful day too. Probably we'll get a drive with Tony of the ZR1, get his reaction comparing that to his E-Ray. And being that we're close to Halloween, yes, I have a costume. I had a bit to go with the costume, but we're just going to do pictures today. Welcome to Coffee with Conti at the National Corvette Museum.
I forgot to tell the folks what you got for a license plate, your custom plate. Now, what was the first one you were going to get that wasn't available?
233 MPH.
They said it wasn't, I don't know if it wasn't available or they just wouldn't let you get it.
Exactly, I don't know.
So we ended up going with, if you saw earlier in the video, 1064 HP. Yes!
You have to admit, that's the best plate for this car, is it not?
Yes! Look at that thing. Yeah, man.
All right, Tony, first and foremost, congratulations.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for everything. And I want to have a serious conversation. I know it's hard to take me serious when it's Halloween. What's up, baby? Oh my goodness, you're so much fun. I want to tell the folks that are watching right now what a true, deep, passionate sports car enthusiast guy you are. You've had, and you still have, a lot of cool cars. What are some of the other cars you have besides what we're going to talk about today?
24 Cabriolet Turbo S.
Okay.
24 GT3 with the Manti Racing package.
Nice.
They got the last GTR that was made Takumi spec.
Oh, wow.
And you helped me procure the 25 E-Ray last April, which we did a museum delivery here as well.
That got a lot of exposure. That was the most expensive E-Ray made for 2025. In fact, Super Car Blondie featured it on her channel. So we we want to say thank you to Super Car Blondie, but Tony and I have a little challenge for you. If you like to come to Indianapolis, Putnam Park, how about a little autocross competition, a little track competition?
That would be fun.
What do you say? I guess she's looking at me, can't take me serious if she's watching right now, but that would be a lot of fun, absolutely.
Her team versus Team Conti.
That's right, we're serious too. My contact information's on the screen. Get a hold of us, we'd love to set that up. You've been such a fun guy. I like one of the text messages you sent to me. You said, Rick, this is surreal. Tomorrow I'm getting my ZR1, and it goes as fast as the cars on Indy 500. You're a big Indy 500 fan.
Yeah, it's amazing that people can buy a car that's been engineered to this specifications. It's surreal.
So the people watching right now, they're probably asking the question, and I'll ask it for them. Okay, so you got a 25 E-Ray, you're in the 26 ZR1. Mm-hmm. You went through a little tutorial inside. How do you like some of the changes on the 26?
I love them. 100%, except I did enjoy having to be able to close off the cup holders.
Oh, the cup holders, okay.
Other than that, I love all the changes. Yeah. I love the infotainment screen on the left side that's touch.
Yes.
That's really nice.
Yeah, there's a lot. You can get dizzy, you can get busy in there. There's a lot of new features.
And again, I went with the competition seats. I personally think they're the most comfortable seats that compared to even Porsche and all the other sports cars out there. I think these Chevrolet seats are the best.
Well, you have a build for competition seats, and let me open the door and let me just tell the folks what we're talking about. And I've done videos and said, hey, these seats are not for everyone. Part of this high rise right here, oh, you like my ring to go with the outfit? That's good. This high rise right here for a taller guy, when you have to lift yourself up and over it, you risk, besides just it's not comfortable to do so, but you risk banging your head getting in the car. So a real tall customer, that could be an issue. You get a heavier set client that can fit in the car, but the comp seat, this is going to be a little too tight. It's going to really pinch underneath that thigh and be uncomfortable. So you do have the build for the car. I regret for myself, I have the build for the competition seats. The matrix and the coloring is a little bit different too. It's a little sportier, I think, the way they do it. But yeah, this is really a good cruising seat, but it is a track purpose seat that I think they've done a wonderful job that you can get off the shelf. You don't have to go to an aftermarket company and get a race seat. I mean, that's a race seat.
Gives you a little bit extra motivation to stay in shape.
Oh, you can, yeah, that too. And you can put a harness through there, through the back. They've got this all set up right here. This is not leather, so this won't wear. They call that performance textile. Same thing right here with the high contact areas right here, so that's going to be a little bit more durable for you.
No, and I really appreciate you helping me trying, speccing this out. The color combinations, I was all over the place, and
it's tough.
No, I really think the habanero interior, along with the orange calipers and the white and the black, it really pops.
Oh, absolutely. Once you get some miles under your belt, really curious, and we're going to do a little drive here in a little bit for the folks today too, and I want to get your reaction. Just the break-in is very, very specific, even more so on this car than the E-Ray. But once you get past break-in, I really want to get your feedback. Okay, the E-Ray is like a slingshot. That all-wheel drive thing is just ridiculous, but this is so powerful. Kind of curious what you're going to say about the two cars as far as the responsiveness.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. I can't wait.
Oh, it's been a lot of fun.
And you too. I mean, I want you to, drive it and have fun with it. And
I appreciate that. I really do.
I can't wait to hear your take on this.
We were ordering a car, and this is a gentleman we talked about before that he was an unfortunate victim of the 25 mess and allocations. Oh, you got an allocation. No, you don't. Yeah, it's accepted. No, it's not. It's okay. So we're past all that. The car's here, so thank you for that. But Tony said, he goes, Rick, he goes, I love what you're doing. I want you to use this car to promote Corvette life and all things Corvette through your channel. And I said, wow, I really appreciate that. He goes, I'm going to be ticked off if you tell me no. I'm like, okay, I'll drive your car. I was like, wow, this is great. How generous and just very respectful. We are going to take the car to a couple of events, no tracking type thing. I would love to do at some point, again, your call, your cars, maybe just like a little stint somewhere out in the countryside, do a little drag race between the E-Ray and the ZR1, flip drivers and stuff like that. I was talking with my customer, Paul, from Washington, Washington State. He's got a Z06 and he has a C7 ZR1. We're going to do kind of the same thing, flying to Washington later this year. Yeah, Paul, if you're watching, I'm really going to do that. It'll be fun, and I think people get involved in that and get entertained and want to see, how good is this against this, and how. I mean, yes, the horsepower is one thing, but the hookup in E-Ray is so different. I think for a little bit it might have a shot.
Oh yeah,
against this car.
Yeah, I think so too. And we'll have to give the guys over at Putnam Park and locally in Indianapolis, the Pristine Auto House guys. There's a lot of Corvette owners that go out to Putnam Park.
Oh yeah.
And I can't wait to hang out with those guys, and so maybe in the springtime we get that arranged.
Yeah, I had an opportunity to drive that earlier this year, and I didn't get schedule got out of the way. So I've heard great things about that park. I've seen some of the videos on YouTube, and I would love to participate in something like that.
The ownership there does a really good job.
Do they?
Yeah, customer service is top notch.
Well, it's nice to see that there's still tracks that are, open to enjoy this. We don't encourage street racing, so do that in the right capacity, controlled environment. As we're airing this video right now, today is the very last day that you can drive on pit race. It is the last lap. I'm participating in that, and eventually we'll get some highlights on the channel for you guys. And I hear they're going to just destroy the track and do something like a data center or something like that. And it's unfortunate. GM used that track to promote Corvette, especially the launch of Z06. Wonderful track, a lot of great runoff,
right.
Great elevation changes. But yeah, Putnam Park is on my list. I would love to do that this year, especially with you. That'd be great.
Well, let's make that happen, and maybe Super Car Blondie pick up your challenge. Team Conti goes over there versus Super Car Blondie for a day.
You're going to do one thing too that I did earlier this year. You said you're going to ship your car to California.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife and I want to ship it to California, Southern California, head north, and then head back.
Now, you had talked briefly at the beginning of this upload some of the cars that you've had. You still have a lot of those cars. So your wife, Janae, does she just think you're absolutely crazy or what, man?
She does. She does. But she is
supportive?
Very supportive, and
good.
She makes me a better person.
That's fantastic, man.
So, yeah.
Well, congratulations on the success. Thank you for the opportunity. It's wonderful to work with you. Thanks, too, for taking me out to dinner and seeing Jay Leno just a month ago. That was a wonderful opportunity.
Yeah.
Very, very nice of you. We're going to get in the ZR1 here in just a moment. We're going to show you some cool pictures. I'm going to put on regular clothes. We're going to go for a drive and get more reaction from Tony and his brand new 2026 ZR1 here at the National Corvette Museum. Thanks for joining us. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go for a quick drive, but we did not get a chance to do it inside on the boulevard, so we have to do a send-off pat to make it official. Congratulations, Tony and Janae. Yeah, we're going to rub those winglets. Yeah, buddy. Okay, sir, now I look a little more civilized.
Okay.
This is neat. Thanks for doing this for me, for our audience.
Sure.
I just want to see your reaction when you drive this car. And I know this is not indicative of what the car is fully capable of because you're in break-in. But remember, ZR1, very stringent. They don't want you to go over 5,000 RPMs for the first 500 miles. It's hard to not do that because of what this car is, just like Z06 and the sound and the power and the capabilities. But that's going to make all the difference going forward for the longevity of the car. So I would probably take you out of here. And let's go right. There's a nice little curvy road past the NCM Motorsports Park.
Okay.
Wave to your wife. mean, I've seen several reaction videos about ZR1. It's nice to actually feel it firsthand for myself with my customers.
Right here? Okay.
Yes, sir. What mode are we in?
I got it in Z mode,
Okay.
Which is like sport.
Sure.
But he did tone the, because it's in break-in,
Yes.
he put the shifting
A little bit different.
like in tour mode.
Do you want to keep it there, or do you want me to put you in sport?
We can put it in sport.
We put it in sport?
Yeah. There you go.
So glad you got a nice day to get it.
Yeah. Sports mode is better because you can get a better wide range of RPMs
Right.
under 3,500. You know.
And it's a little more streetable,
Yeah.
and it's trackable, where track is, I tell folks, track is for the track guys. It really is.
Right or left?
Let's go left. I'm sorry, Tom.
All right.
Now, don't forget about Ron Fellows. You get
Yes.
that class part of your purchase.
That's a very sensitive.
I was going to say, you're closing in a little quick there, bro.
It's on my E-Ray, that same sensitivity, but my wife likes that.
So just initial hitting the gas pedal.
Very similar to the Z06.
Okay.
But I think the turbos, do they kind of tame the sound down a little bit?
Just a little bit, yes. Yep. I think once you get past braking, you get to the higher RPMs and speeds, and that variation, maybe downshifting pretty quick, you're going to get that louder pitch.
Yeah. Past 1,500 miles, we'll be able to feel your skin kind of go back on your face.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, do launch control in this thing. Now launch control in E-Ray is impressive. It really is. It's so controlled, it's scary fast.
Yes.
I can only imagine what launch control is in the ZR1. I forgot to tell the folks what you got for a license plate. Your custom plate. Now, what was the first one you were going to get that wasn't available?
233 MPH.
They said it wasn't. I don't know if it wasn't available or they just wouldn't let you get it.
Exactly, I don't know.
So we ended up going with, if you saw earlier in the video, 1064 HP. Yes!
That way, none of the guys that drive Mustangs.
You read my mind. You get approached all the time on the highway, and you get these kids coming up in Mustangs and other cars, and they're wanting to kind of do the deal on a highway.
Yeah.
Are you going to engage in that, or?
Depends on their attitude, Rick.
You're funny.
Now, can you talk to me about the break-in for the ceramic brakes?
Yeah, the break-in for the ceramic brakes, the initial linings need to be broken in within 200 miles. Really what you need to do is burnish and bed those brakes, just like you had to do in the E-Ray. I would get up over 500 miles first, and then get up to different pieces of feedback will tell you differently, but essentially get to about 60, 65 miles an hour, do that at least 10 times, get up to 65, and then just jam on the brakes, just lock them in. Do it 65 again, jam on them again. And there's different intervals that they want you to go as far as your speeds to do that. If you want to look at the track prep guide, I can email that to you. They talk about it a little more detailed in burnishing and bedding the brakes. But if you do that at least 10, 12 times, that's going to really help seat those, and they're going to just make better contact. So initially, right now, like if it was raining today, you would feel like you wouldn't have any brakes at all. I mean, they're terrifying. They are the best brakes ever on the car, but you really do have to bed them in properly. So wait till 500 miles to do that, and lock those suckers in. And they'll just be more responsive, and they're going to grab just the way you want them to. The old adage is you can't go fast without good brakes. I've learned that.
Just under 3,000 RPM, you can feel that it's got an immense amount of torque. It's there, you just can't tap into it.
Yeah, the car doesn't want to drive like this.
Yeah. No, it does not.
No. Yeah, she wants to go. I took you on this nice curvy road. You feel any suspension difference between this and your E-Ray?
Yes. this one feels more nimble. To me, where the E-Ray feels a little bit heavier.
Okay. Well, part of that's the batteries.
Yeah.
Right. But yeah, just a little weight sensitivity does make a difference. As I'm discovering and trying to excel in my tracking, I put an under tray piece on my front splitter from ACS to close out like the ZR1, Z06s, and E-Rays have. And that little extra weight made a difference. I really enjoyed having that weight on there. I was like, man, I'd like to have probably another 50 pounds of weight in that front end, but also it helped the airflow just glide underneath the car, and I stopped getting that lift that I was feeling on high-speed track sessions.
For me, I think the best comparison I could give you is this. I feel the same differences when I'm driving my GT3 versus my Turbo S.
Oh, okay.
The all-wheel drive versus the rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
This is more like a GT3 feel compared to the all-wheel drive in the Turbo S or the E-Ray.
Between those two cars, the GT3 and the all-wheel drive, what do you like better out of those two?
The GT3 around curbs.
Okay.
Braking, autocross, but what I'm hoping this car is, I can't wait till get it past 1,500 miles, is probably going to feel a little bit more crazier than the Turbo S in terms of a straight line. Just get on it.
Nice little road here, huh?
For me, it's always been really easy to get to the break-in period. I kind of enjoy, the ranges from, the RPM ranges from 2,000 to 3,500.
Sure.
But this car, you can just tell it's really hard to keep your foot off.
I know. Well, you got some driving to do today, so hopefully you'll approach the first break-in period.
Definitely.
Very, very fast. Oh yeah, I can feel it. You starting to hit that. You just want to go.
It doesn't take much at all.
No, that's what I mean.
Tap the accelerator and it.
Very responsive.
But again, the steering is extremely responsive, and it's very close to the GT3, if not right on.
Okay. She is just hugging the road right now.
She really is.
Oh, yeah.
Really, this is hard not to do a very aggressive spirited drive right now. This is extremely hard. It's like... Plus, it's gorgeous. Launch control?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Oh, this thing's got to be a monster in launch control.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, I hear it shifting, but I don't even feel it shifting. No. It's very smooth.
It's extremely smooth. This is right on par with Porsche's transmission.
That corner said 25 miles an hour. You did it at 71. Nice. Love it. And see, you probably feel like you're pushing it. You're only doing 3,200 RPMs right there.
Exactly.
So you're good. The car's really planted.
And it's a cool day. It's 56 degrees out.
Right. Yeah, you're not running all seasons.
No. And It's just a shame we have to wait about 7 months before we can really get this thing, put it on a track and see what it'll do.
Well, you got to let me know when you're doing Putnam Park.
Yeah.
They hold a lot of events there. I really want to do that track. I don't care what track I'm on anymore. I just love getting out there driving the car. It's a lot of fun.
Well, we'll have to go there through the week. It's that way there's not a lot of people there, and
right.
I'll give the owner a call and maybe we
Love
can
to come out.
do something where it's more private.
Oh wow, that'd be incredible. Nice fall day, great drive, great road, great car. Wow, man, it's awesome.
So your buddy Mike at Brink of Speed, is he going to get another? Is he?
Well, he and I talked in Nevada.
Or is he getting?
Well, he did the E-Ray class, and I participated in that, covering it and stuff for those guys. And he talked about a number of things. So he's considering ZR1, he's considering Grand Sport. There's a number of things that he's looking at, and I'm not sure when he's going to pull the trigger. He might even look at something used. I know he's going crazy not having a car right now.
Nothing's better than this in a nice sunny day in Kentucky back roads.
I'm just these turns that you're taking them well beyond what the posted speeds are. I'm feeling very little, if no, body roll. It is amazing how different this thing feels. She is very planted. It's a great feeling.
This really is on par with all of the European sports cars. My first sports car that I bought, the mechanic said, "Tony, do not allow this car to make you think you're a better driver than what you really are."
That's a good point.
You're not.
That's a good point.
But that's what they do. They make you think like you're a good driver, and you're not. And you need to keep that in your back of your head when you're on these back roads.
Yeah, one of the phrases that I used back, and the C7 2019 ZR1 is, look, guys, just because you can afford a race car doesn't mean you're a race car driver. And I know you're going to do Run Fellows, and you'll get a lot out of that. That's going to be a wonderful session for you. Don't forget, as part of the ZR1 purchase, exclusive to ZR1 clients, you're going to get a choice of one of those 3 gift packs. I don't know if you decided what you'd like to get, or...
Well, like your other client that got the ZR1, I think I'm going to go with the leather jacket and the shoes.
Okay.
Just as a novelty.
Okay, interesting. All right, cool.
And honestly, I forget what the other 2 were.
One was like some bags and a golf bag.
Okay.
And I forget what the third one was. I'll put some pictures up on the video while we're talking about it.
That was a great drive. Tony and I, I'm sorry, I don't have my seatbelt on. Tony and I were just talking about his E-Ray, and he said, Rick, it's weird. In the last week, 4 people have asked him about his E-Ray and where he plugs it in, because we were talking about the interview. Mark Royce from Chevrolet said that, and he's right, thank you, that the Corvette community is not ready for a full all-electric Corvette. But the perception is, I'm sure you get that a lot. People think that the E-Ray is, it's a beautiful car, is all electric. That's crazy. Yeah. But again, that's the identity crisis that the car's going through, which is unfortunate because it is an incredible car. But I just can't wait to see what it does against this. Once you broke in.
Word.
Dude, Congratulations, man.
Later this spring, we're going to schedule that.
Okay, good.
And we'll see.
All right. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
We're certainly going to keep in touch. We're going to have a lot of fun sharing more content and experiences with this car, more feedback, not just from me because I love the car, sell the car, but from guys like yourself that own the car, that are really using the car for what it was intended. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, Tony.